Hey there, LostLPs, my name is BillPzc and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. In the last episode we got here to Dodongo's Cavern. Now as you can probably see, this is a lot different from Ocarina of Time, as there is not a BillPzc here mainly. So I've not practiced this and I'm doing it all from memory. And if I remember correctly, this one gave me problems. So that's going to be great for me. You guys are gonna love this. I think there's a switch around here I can hit somewhere, but first things first, I think I have to do this. Again, I haven't played this game since I actually did my last LP of it, which I really absolutely hated what's in the chest. You got the dungeon map that looks like Dodongo's Cavern. Oh wait, we're in that temple dungeon thing. Anyway, now if I remember correctly, there is a switch around here we do need to throw a bomb onto, but again, okay, explode everywhere, not where I want you to explode though. It's okay, I don't care at all. You know, it's not like it's important or anything. I think this is the switch. Okay, that's the switch. So, in Ocarina of Time, we did this dungeon the proper way. In Master Quest, we're doing it in reverse. I'm not joking. We are going to be doing Dodongo's Cavern basically in reverse. It's impossible to do this dungeon the normal way because of this. But hey, makes it more fun, right? This is really the reason why I love Master Quest. It's just things are done like this. And as you can see, oh, wait, what? I thought you did this dungeon in reverse. Oh, what? A little bit confused. A little bit out of my league. A little bit of forgetfulness. But there's a switch over here, so let's go and see what this button does. That's going to light. I'm okay. I'm not okay with that upskirt shot. So just going to jump down here, and in the door we go. Now, as you can tell, we're kind of skipping around this temple a bit, and this is what it's going to be like for most of this dungeon. Now, the BillPzc here are still as annoying as ever, so just watch out for them. I don't want to target you. Just leave the bomb off there, and that should be fine. Now, you're going to have to go into mostly every single room in this dungeon, because, unfortunately, they didn't make... We can't do this room yet. The thing about this dungeon is you can't really do a lot of the rooms early on. You have to do them a lot later. Just because they're like, yeah. Kind of like the way it is with all of the Master Quest dungeons. You kind of have to do them later. Rather than, you know, earlier in the game. I just said like the same sentence like 5 times over. I'm really scared reading just now, let's just say that. But anyway. We're gonna have to lower the staircase, and you may be thinking, okay, so we lower the staircase. That means we can't get to Skulltula. Well, duh, we don't have bombs yet. We won't even be able to get there in Ocarina of Time at this point. But this is the beginning of my favorite puzzle in this game. We have to collect all of the silver rupees because the game wants us to, and I'm just gonna throw this one at it. Not gonna really get, actually, is there a crate over there? I'm gonna check that. Just to make sure I don't miss one down here. Because I absolutely hate these puzzles. And in Master Quest, they are plentiful. Why did I think doing this game was a good idea again? I probably should just ended up doing Skyward Sword or something. And being like, yep, totally know this game. Then I would only get the first dungeon. But anyway, I'm talking out my ass. This thing here is going to raise us to the top. See a business scrub. Don't need to see you. So you're going to give me another one. Again, I haven't, as I mentioned at the beginning of this episode, I haven't done a practice of this yet, so yeah, I probably should have, because I'm not very familiar with the Master Quest dungeons that much. So doing a little one beforehand should probably would have been a better idea, actually. Now, you can probably see that I did that just there. Now, what I've just done is stored the damage for the BillPzc. So now, if you come down, one-hit kill on basically any enemy by using your shield and stabbing. Makes getting around this game so much easier. But I will be pointing out little things like that. Oh yeah. Now, big warning. This is the biggest warning I could tell you. In this room, there is a major glitch. To the point of, if you do a certain something, you are going to not have any fun time. Now, you may be wondering where that is. Do not be on that ladder when this cutscene happens. I've glitched this game so many times. Well, not glitched it, but I've gotten into a point where Link just gets stuck. As long as you're not on this ladder while that small scene plays, you'll be fine. I don't know why it happens, and it's only on that ladder in the game as well. But, just a little bit of warning. It's not nice. Anyway, we've got the compass, so now we have all the items in... What the hell is this here for? No, seriously, why is there a bomb in here? Nintendo. We'll never know. Let's see. Just actually trying to remember this place. Now, I will come back and get the golden Scotchillas later, but first I actually have to look those up. Because again, I did mention I would be getting at least all the golden Scotchillas in the dungeons and temples themselves, because, yeah, that'd be easier. Now, oh yeah, this room. I forgot that this room existed. I hate this room in Ocarina of Time. Oh boy, do I really hate it in Master Quest. Because it is just painfully annoying what you've got to do. So let's pull these blocks out. Now first things first, you're obviously going to need to have the blocks pulled out as much as possible, because we're going to need to be jumping between them with lit fire, nonetheless. Is that them all? That's all we need to do. Over here, is there anything? Not here. No, that's all we need to do for just now. Now, you may be wondering why we're doing this. Well, the reason is that I have no idea. I just remember having to do it and it being painful. I think it's because we need to light that for the next room. Because we need to carry the fire from this room into the next one, and don't know what Nintendo was smoking when they came up with this, so. Okay. Jump down and fire one. Hey, fire one. Fire one. 2. 3. 2. Oh my god, Link. There we go. That opens up a door. I'm okay with opening up a door. Now, if I remember correctly, you can use this to jump elsewhere. Having to do this all from memory, which is not a good thing for me, because I have the memory of a goldfish. Not a good thing doing this all from memory, because I have the memory of a goldfish. Yep, Goma eggs not... Oh, I should probably be using this strategy, because I hate Goma eggs. Doesn't matter if you take damage, you will still have the... Oh my god, just... You know, you'll still have the extra damage against all enemies. Actually, I should probably be using the slingshot to take these guys out. Select slingshot, please. So, slingshot... Hey, slingshot. Slingshot. Slingshot! Thank you. Slingshot. It's... What are you... How the hell is that card is hitting? And the other ones weren't? I don't know. But I guess it's a small chest. Small chests don't really have any meaning in dungeons until we get to the 4th dungeon of the game, so don't worry about them too much. Oh, that is a golden Scotchilla. Well, that's 1 of 5, I think it is in this one. Again, I would have to look it up to know it. Hey, I know where I can look that up online. So I'll just go ahead and collect the rupees, and then the chest, and then we'll leave and continue on a little bit further. Open up the chest, and... a blue rupee. I'm happy with that. I'm actually getting through here a lot faster than I remember, which is kind of good, to be honest. Now, I'm trying to use a couple of speedrunning tactics just to get through this game a little bit faster, considering I'm only uploading it once a week, so... If I'm going too fast, just like pause the video or slow it down or ask in the comments, because I actually respond to every comment. Because I like responding to comments. It makes me happy. Now, of course, we've got a Stalfos here. Stalfos. Yes, Scotulas are now Stalfos. I don't like you. Scotula. Me and you, we're gonna have a good time. Die. Thank you. Thank you for dying. And that's going to do something. I think I see one down here. Oh god, I didn't see one down here. Didn't see one down here. Didn't see one down here. That's not good. Those enemies are baby dongos. Dodongos? Dongos? However you pronounce it. You don't take Zelda CDI's canon before anyone says, well, Zelda CDI is pronounced Dodongos. Yeah. You're going to be met with that response if you say that. I'm not a nice person at heart. I thought there was a... maybe it's on the other side there's a switch. So this is what I mean by not practicing a dungeon. Considering I don't normally have to practice for games when I play them, it's just... this one is that one I don't know enough to be able to do it all in one go. I thought there was a switch in this room. Oh, I get it. I get it. You sneaky Nintendo people, you. Thought you could outsmart me. Well, do you want to know something? You actually did outsmart me. Because, yeah. Also notice my microphone's kind of quiet now. What is it with it? It just sometimes decides to peak all the time. And then the next day it's like, nope, not peaking at all. Anyway. So, stab, you're dead. Stab, you're excuse me. You. Die. Thank you. I don't like you at all now. Another stout. I stopped myself from saying Stalfos. It's okay, guys. Now, when I played Ocarina of Time the first time, I didn't actually know you could do this. This is how I learned. Herp-a-derp, this works. I thought there was actually more. So yeah, it took me actually forever the first time I played this game to get through this room. I think it even took me so long in my first LP of it. Because actually Master Quest was the first real LP I did. However, that channel, well, not that channel, but that video is no longer available because I still hadn't hit puberty at the time. That's saying something. Now, these are those Alphos. Probably one of the easiest mini-bosses of the game. Now, because we're going to be fighting a lot of those Alphoses in this dungeon, just as mini-bosses, I'm deciding to just do the Deku stick thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, there you are. And over there is the other one, so let's just go ahead and end its life. Hey! You're being smart. I want to end your life like how I ended your friend's life. There we go, see? Was that so bad? And that looks like it started going Scotch over there. Can I get the camera back to where it was? Yep, that's exactly what was over there. Again, we'll get all of them at the end of the dungeon because that'll be easier for this one. Just depending on the way the dungeon is, will depend on how we get the golden Scotchlas because, yeah, they are golden and Scotchlally. Open the door and there we go. Now in the original game, I think we could jump on that one somehow, but come on, hit, hit. Game, not today, not today. Now once you've hit the first one, you need to hit the second one. Second one, not in there. It's just a bomb. Now you're like, huh? What do I do? What do I do? Well, this bomb is gonna have to be with you somewhere. I have no idea where though. Oh, over there probably. It would help if I actually looked at the room before I even tried the puzzles, and that will turn off the other one, I think. Yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and hit the crystal one here first, because that should make our life a little bit easier. And please do not come back on. Keys, not today. Not today. Not today. No! No! I needed that for glitches. Hold on a second, folks. I'm gonna go and take my anger out on the switches. Because Healing Shield is really annoying to use as well. But it's like, oh, you got touched by fire? Here, your shield's going to burn. And yeah. That's gonna be fun, kids! Isn't it? Unlike in Ocarina of Time, the item of this dungeon is not here. But instead, up here, there's a little chest we can hit. We got a blue rupee. Now you may be asking, we've probably went around in a big circle for no reason. Well, you wouldn't be right. Because we have now opened up the route back to the beginning of the dungeon. See? We're back in the main room. And we can now open other doors in this dungeon with that bomb there. But, I've been BillPzc. This has been another episode of Ocarina of Time Master Quest. And I'll see you guys next time. This is BillPzc, signing out. Goodbye, guys.